Hey folks, it's Russ. Today's Monday, June 30th, 2025. I hope you're having a great day. If this is your first time to my channel, welcome. I've been involved in the work from home space for the last 18 plus years, and I've been working full time for myself since 2018. And it's my true passion to help other people generate mailbox money using social media and direct mail marketing. Now, with that being said, this is something that I don't waste, but most people do, okay? And that is the last day of the month. Right? So today's June 30th, tomorrow will be July 1st, and most people just treat this like a vacation day. You know, they kind of just float on through like, oh, I'm going to start the new month tomorrow. You know, I see it all the time with people starting diets. You know, they won't do it today because it's the last day of the month, but they'll start tomorrow, and then tomorrow turns into next week, and you know how it goes, right? So you don't want to waste the last day of the month. This is a perfect day to reflect on what it has, you know, what you've done in the previous month. What have you done this month? Like, what have you done in the last 30 days to help better your business? What have you done, maybe perhaps something that you did wrong or something that you need to adjust, or you just want to analyze your business and see what it is that you can improve on in July or the next month, whatever, you know what I mean? So don't treat this like it's just another day. It's the last day of the month, and it's a perfect time to not only reflect on this previous 30 days, but what can you do better moving forward to help grow your business, right? I mean, I know personally for me, this past month was slow. It's slower than normal, but that's normal. It's normal for everything to be slower than normal, if that makes sense, right? It's summertime. So families are out on vacation, kids are off from school, so parents are busier. They're not sitting around like they do in the wintertime looking for ways to make money from home. It's just the whole industry, the work from home industry just gets slower in the summertime, and that's just how it is. It's always been that way, and it always will be that way. But it gives me a chance to really look at everything that I'm doing and what have I done in the past that has really worked well for me. What am I doing now that maybe isn't working too well for me? You know, it's a chance for me just to look at my business and to kind of have a breather without having a breather. You know, I don't take breathers, but most people take breathers. But it's a chance for, you know, it's just a slower time of year, and it's a great time to look at everything. What's working, what's not working, what can I do different moving forward, what's growing my business, what am I wasting money on, what should I spend more money on to help grow my business. I mean, all those things, you know, but use the last day of the month as momentum going into the new month, right? So instead of just saying, oh, I'll just do it next month, or I'll just start my new program, or I'll just start doing this tomorrow because it's the first day of the month, start right now. Start right now. There's no better time than to work on your business than today, right? None of us are guaranteed tomorrow, and taking a day off doesn't help grow your business. I mean, that's just a fact. So don't waste the last day of the month. Use it as momentum. Look over everything. See what you can do better. See what you can do differently. See what you can change to make better changes. And most importantly, use it as momentum going into the new month. Write down your goals for this coming month. What are they? Do you want to hit $1,000 in sales? Do you want to hit $5,000 in sales? Do you want to hit $10,000 in sales? Whatever your goal is, and then look and see how you can achieve that. You know? Anybody can do this type of work, folks. Direct mail marketing is the easiest way that I've ever found to make money from home in all the 18 plus years that I've been doing this, right? And I got to put in my earnings disclaimer. I can't guarantee you'll make any money if you join any of my programs because it's totally dependent on your work ethic. And most people don't have a very good work ethic. But I can tell you that the people who join me and take action, they get results, right? It just depends on how bad you want results. But choose one or two new goals for this coming month. Use today to mail out some more postcards or letters or flyers. I'm going to the post office right now. I got a whole new stack that's going out. You know, don't let the day slip away just because it's the end of the month. Do something productive today. Do some kind of income producing activity today that will give you momentum going into the next month. Because that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. And on top of adding some goals, think about taking away some distractions, right? So maybe you're doing something, maybe you're scrolling too much on your phone without doing any income producing activities. What do you think about that? Why don't you set a goal to cut out some of the distractions that you have? All right, maybe instead of working 1 hour on your business that you have been doing, maybe you can focus on getting an additional hour to work on your business. And that might be less Netflix time. It might be less scrolling on your phone going into the new month. You know? Distractions are the most horrendous thing that can happen to your business because it's so easy for everybody to get distracted. And I myself even get distracted sometimes. And then I just got to focus and say, you know what? Me going on my phone and scrolling through all these YouTube shorts is not very productive. And then I tell myself that, and then I'll lay off it for a while, you know? But I have to remind myself all the time, you know? But just remind yourself and go back to what is your why for doing what it is you're doing? Why are you wanting to grow a work from home business? Why do you want to build a mailbox money empire? And for me, it's building generational wealth for my family. So that when I'm no longer here, I know my family's going to be taken care of. For not only my children, but my future grandchildren. You know, that's what I want. That's why I'm doing this. And I love helping other people, you know, be able to quit the 9-to-5 or supplement their income to where they can afford the car they want or to afford their rent or mortgage or just to even have extra bill money or grocery money every month. I love that. There's no better feeling in the world than helping somebody do that. So I just wanted to hop on here and talk to you about that because a lot of people waste this last day of the month and it's something that shouldn't be wasted. You should use it to build momentum to go into the new month. All right? Stop making excuses and start taking action. That's what you need to do. And if you need any help, reach out to me. You can go to joinruss.com. All right? Joinruss.com. This is my business card right here. Okay? I have a newsletter you can sign up for. I have coaching. I have phone consults. You see the opportunities that I'm a part of. You can follow me on YouTube, connect with me on Facebook, ask me questions. You know, I'm here to help you out. And that's why I show up every day. That's why I continue to make content every single day and show up and try to provide value in my videos because I want you to be successful. Everybody deserves to have the best possible life. And we only have one, so we might as well live the best possible one that we can, right? So too many people settle for what they have thinking that it's not going to get any better. Well, it's true, it's not going to get any better if you don't take any action, but it could get way better if you take action and show up every day and stay consistent. Right? That's what separates the winners from the losers, folks. Showing up every day and taking massive action and staying consistent. So I'm almost at the post office, but I hope you found value in this video. If you did, please consider giving me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and click that notification bell so you're notified each and every time I upload a new video. And with that being said, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I hope you have a happy, healthy, and prosperous July starting tomorrow. All right? It's up to you on what you want to do this coming month. But I highly advise you take action. Okay? Make the changes. Live the life you want to. Stop living life on other people's terms. Live them on your own terms. Create financial freedom. All right? Get to a point where you can do what you want for as long as you want and not worry about cash flow. That's true freedom. And always work on your health because that's true wealth. So I hope you have a great rest of your day. I appreciate you all and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. And until then, stay well, be safe, and peace be with you. Thanks for watching.